Alright, a game recap for due to the fact that we wanted to recall that the Cardinals were going to beat the Rams on week 14. The Cardinals end up losing 30-23. The Rams ended up beating them in a game that I wasn't happy about it. I think the Rams didn't play great. But they played a lot better than the Cardinals, and I'm just a little concerned if I'm the Cardinals. That's all. Week 15 on Thursday night, Chiefs versus the Chargers. The Chiefs beat the Chargers 34-28 in overtime. Again, I referenced this. This wouldn't have gone into overtime, or maybe it would have, but the game would have been a whole lot closer if the Chargers would have just taken their field goals. They went for it on fourth down 5 times, only converted 2. The entire year, they have gone on fourth down 26 times, converted only 15. That is terrible. That is horrible. And I understand analytics says this. And it's the same thing with John Harbaugh. Same thing. Twice in 3 weeks, you went for the 2-point conversion to try to win the game, and you lose. Does the analytics snap the ball? Does the analytics throw the ball? Does the analytics catch the ball? Does the analytics run the ball? No. Analytics does nothing. It's the time of game. What game? How are we being good on offense? Are we good on defense? Yes or no? I have a problem with how the Chargers, as well as the Ravens, have played in the last few weeks. The Colts found a way to beat the Patriots pretty handily, 27-17. This game, excuse me, this game, alright, sorry about that. This game was almost out of the Patriots' reach to begin, but it didn't matter. They found a way to come back. They made some plays. They got an interception on Carson Wentz. They couldn't stop Jonathan Taylor, though. I think that's a concern for the Patriots, and I said it during the game. The concern for the Patriots, when you face a good running team and a good defense, can you stop them? Can you beat them? Right now, the answer is no. But it could happen. We just got to see what else happens during the remainder of the schedule. The Cowboys beat the New York Giants 21-6. Again, not the most prettiest of games for the Cowboys. But your defense played really well. You got 4 turnovers. Okay, you ended up getting 3 interceptions and a fumble recovery, as Saquon loses his first career fumble. As he's fumbled before, but his teammates have been able to recover it. Now, he lost 1 fumble to the Dallas Cowboys, as DeMarcus Lawrence does the old Peanut Tillman punch to get the ball out. Again, the Cowboys offense did not play great, but they did enough to win. That's all that matters. Do enough to win. No one else cares. You don't have to win by 40. You just got to do enough to win. That's what the Cowboys have done. It's good enough. There's a lot to fix, but you've won the game. Let's move on. You're not going to always win by 40. Just win the game. Just worry about that. Everything will fall into place. The Steelers, in a shocking turn of events, beat the Titans 9-0. 19-13. Again, as I said this, the Titans were up 13-0 and then lose 19-13. Stop partying on the logo in the pregame, guys. This is not working. It hasn't changed anything. You should stop. The Packers beat the Ravens 31-30. As I said, Ravens tried to go for the 2-point conversion, ended up not getting it. how the game goes sometimes. It's a cruel world. The Saints beat the Bucks 9-0. This was the best game plan, I think, for the Saints. You don't have the best quarterback. You don't have a great wide receiving core, but you got a great defense. Their defense is very underrated. They're a great defensive group. This is your shot. If you're the Buccaneers, you're coming in. You have you got good offensive weapons, and your defense has played good. How does your defense only give up 9 points and then you lose? I think that's what Todd Bowles was thinking to himself. We only gave up 9 points. All we needed was a touchdown and a field goal. We won. That's all we needed. And we ended up losing 9-0 because we couldn't score a point. Again, it's kind of a shocking thing. But also a shocking thing, the Saints have swept the Buccaneers in the last 3 years consecutively. So it's kind of shocking to see that Tom Brady has struggled against the New Orleans Saints. Now, when we record this, due to the fact of the postponement, the Seahawks and Rams have not played yet. The Rams are still favored by 7. I'm still taking the Rams because I don't see the Seahawks, their defense, being able to keep up with the Rams' offense. So the Rams are going to win. The Rams are going to cover. The score is going to be 31-14. Heading into week 16 now, the Browns vs. Packers on Christmas Day. Packers are favored by 7.5. This is a game that if you're the Browns, you can win this, in my opinion. You can run the ball. Because we just saw what Tyler Huntley did to this Packers defense. But I'm saying the Packers are going to win. Will they cover? Probably not. But they're going to win. Score is going to be 24-21. Bills at Patriots. Patriots are favored by 1.5. I'm taking the Patriots in this one. I don't see the Bills being able to do anything against the Patriot defense. So I'm going to take the Patriots to win. Score is going to be close game, 17-14. Steelers vs. Chiefs. Chiefs are favored by 10.5. This is an interesting matchup. The Steelers' defense is pretty good. I'm concerned about their offense. The Chiefs, their defense is really good, but it seems like their offense has had some struggles as of late, as they can't always connect on the simplest of things. However, I'm taking the Chiefs to win. I don't think they'll cover, but they're going to win. Score is 28-24. And finally, Washington football team versus the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys are favored by 10.5. Why is this so high? Why is this so high? If there's no quarterback, I understand. But why is it so high right now? 10.5, and the Cowboys only beat them by 7 last time. They could have beaten them by 20. However, I'm taking the Cowboys. 10.5's a lot. But I'm taking the Cowboys to win. Scores 31-21. Cowboys.